There are certain issues around invention about who gets to make something that doesn't exist at all. Those who get to change our communities and the entire world because of their brilliance. I like to make sure that that is something that is equalized here in this country. That despite your skin color, despite your zip code, you also are able to imagine and come up with what did not exist, and that it could change the fabric of a whole country, of the world itself. I am from the East Coast. I grew up in a military family, and we moved around quite a bit when I was younger. We weren't in a city for more than 2 or 3 years at a time. But even though I don't have a place that I necessarily feel is home, what I would say is that I feel at home being around a lot of different types of people, because I grew up around every race, every ethnicity. And so I was able to call a lot of different people friends. And that's something that I bring forward with me now. I've been working in the arts for over 20 years. And I've seen kids make artwork, beautiful paintings, drawings, murals. They've made music, furniture that is still actually in my home, jewelry that I still wear around my neck. And I was always really like, this is the creative agency that I'd love to see more people be able to do. But what I haven't been able to see up until I came to EPACENTER in East Palo Alto was where students were actually able to make something that changed their community. That's a completely different level of creativity. And that does not normally come to youth of color. They don't always get the chance to shape the world that they're in. They don't get a chance to see what they are imagining writ large. They don't get to see or have the investment, really, in their ideas at such a level that it can change the trajectory of what happens with their lives and those around them. I was blown away by the fact that youth actually worked on creating this center, that they selected the land, that they worked with the architect on the design, that they chose the colors of the facility. It's almost like they were fighting for the right to be in a city in the middle of one of the best states in the country, to say we still can be here and we can exist and we would like to put our imprint on that land ourselves. I had never seen anything like that. It was kind of the true ending of what arts education can really achieve. That's the purpose. It is not just to create something that goes up on a fridge, in their parents' home. It's not just to say that they have voice, but to be able to enact their voice. We are here in the middle of Silicon Valley. We're all about innovation, but innovation only comes to some, not all. And that's what this center is about. It's about saying, no, actually, you too can be innovative, and we're going to believe in you, and we're going to invest in you, and we're going to do it over time, and to let you flourish in that type of environment. I've worked in a museum. I've worked at one of the top art colleges in the country. I've worked in cities that have wonderful art. But here in East Palo Alto are my favorite artists, because basically they have created change in a place where it wasn't going to exist without them doing so.